Happy New Year! And even if the new year hasn't begun yet when you've seen this or hearing this, Happy New Year, because a new cycle is on its way. Actually, it's already here. But for many of you, you're just realizing it. So this is the new moon in Capricorn as well, leading us into the new year. So isn't that dope? Like to have a new beginning, lunar vibe, ushering in the new year. And you want to know what's so great about new moon in Capricorn? The new moon in Capricorn is about enterprise, kingdom building, going after your ambitions, leveling up your place in society, becoming an emperor or empress of your own kingdom or business. Or it's just a really good time to expand. So I want to tell you what you need to use this energy to do as a part of this family of light. This is how this energy could best serve you. First of all, focus on career moves and goals like it ain't no tomorrow. If there's anything you want to do career-wise, anything you've been dreaming of doing when it comes to your goals, do them now. Do them now. Or at least take steps towards them. Make plans for going after your ambitions and dreams, whatever they are. And if you're unclear, list them. Meditate on it. Daydream about it. What feels good to you? What gets your juices going? What are you passionate about? What have you always dreamed of doing? It's divine time. Do it now. Decide how you want to represent yourself socially also. Do you want to be known as the pushover? Do you want to be known as the one who dims their light that's overlooked? Do you want to be known as the one who's over the top humble? Or do you want to be known as that shining bright beacon of light that you are meant to be? Do you want to be known as somebody who has boundaries but is open to love and light? Do you want to be known as somebody who also puts that same love and light out into the world? Now is the time to decide the energy you want to give off and what you are also willing to accept. Most important too, well, I won't say most important, but it's very important at this time to start learning to share your responsibilities, my family, because we don't want to go into this new year suffering from the same overwhelm that we were going through in the prior year. And that was because we always felt like if we didn't do it, it wouldn't get done, or it wouldn't get done well, or in the way that we wanted it done. But we've learned that in doing that, we drain ourselves, we overwhelm ourselves, we stress ourselves out, and also we lose focus on our purpose. We start going after goals and things that we no longer have a higher purpose in. We're just doing them either for clout, for money, for recognition, for validation that we are doing something. And when it doesn't come, then we're disappointed. Or when it does come, that's what we're clinging to, is the validation of other people that we're doing great. And now it's time to validate ourselves. You've done enough. Now you can ask for help. You can reach out and let others take some of the burden of responsibility. There are many people who owe you. Not that you look for a return, but it's time. And lastly, surrender and don't stress about what must go or who must go. You have to be willing to allow detachment like a tree. You have to let the leaves fall when they're ready to fall. And yes, it may come with some emotional, I don't want to say distress, but some tugs at your heartstrings. But moving into this new year, this new cycle, you're going to realize you've outgrown a lot of things and a lot of people. And in order to step into who you are truly meant to be in this lifetime, Because that's where you are right now. You're about to really step into your highest purpose. Some people, some places, some things just can't go with you. And so just be open to this release and know it's not happening to you, but for you. And that's how you need to use this energy, this new moon in Capricorn, new year vibe. And I'll be right back with the guided visualization to also assist you with harnessing the energy of this new moon. Welcome to this sound healing session as a part of my new moon in the energy of kingdom building Capricorn. Sit comfortably, and all you have to do to feel the results of this session is close your eyes and either place your hands open on your lap to receive, or left hand over right on your heart chakra in the center of your chest to feel support from your ancestors and your spirit guides. You're going to take deep breaths in through your mouth and out 4 times. After that, breathe naturally. In through your nose and out through your nose until I ask you to breathe in through your mouth and out through your mouth again. Let us begin. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth. Relaxing, letting go of any worries or stress. And take another light filling deep breath in through your mouth. And exhale, letting go of anything that no longer serves a purpose within you. Breathe naturally. And as you breathe, visualize yourself in a sacred space. It could be a beach or a meadow. It could be a home. It could be the city. It's wherever you feel relaxed and calm and centered and grounded and ready to bring into fruition dreams and goals. focus on that heart center and think of your goals, dreams that you want to bring into fruition. Under the energy of Capricorn and this new moon that ushers in new beginnings, it's time to hone in on your ambitions, on your career, expanding your enterprises, reaching your goals. Know you're worthy of it all. You've done enough. You are enough. Surrender, let go and let God. Breathe. You are the light. You are the light. You're magic in the flesh. And what you want, you manifest. I'm magic. It's in me. What I believe, I achieve. Believe and breathe. Believe. Breathe life into your dreams. Breathe. Feel the rhythm as a subliminal connection to the core of the earth, and the sound healing bowls are your connection to the stars. Feel it all going through your DNA, through your cells, clearing that energy, transmuting it into something beautiful, healing, light. Let's clear out our chakra centers. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. And what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in through your mouth and out, repeating each mantra for each chakra. We're going to start with the root, which is Lam. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lam. The sacral chakra is Vam. Breathe in. Breathe out. The solar plexus is Ram. Breathe in. Out. Ram. The heart chakra is Yam. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yam. The throat chakra is Hum. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hum. I'm going to do some extra special work here for the throat chakra. Just vibe with me and repeat Hum. Hamana ye, hamana dudumba, eya e hamana, hamana, hamana ye, hum, hum, hamana ye, hamana dudumba. Now we move up to the third eye. And the third eye and the crown both share Om as their mantra. We are going to focus our energy on the third eye, the crown, and the space above our heads, 7 to 12 inches, known as the soul star chakra, as well as the space 7 to 12 inches beneath our feet, known as the earth star chakra, as we chant Om 4 times. Ready? I'm going to take a deep breath in through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Om. Repeat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Om. Again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Om. Last time. Breathe in. Filling up with light and love. Breathe out. And breathe naturally as you return back to the room you're in. Slowly stretch your arms out, stretch your legs. Wrap your arms around you. Give yourself some love. Feel that love from your guides and the divine. Gonna take 4 deep grounding breaths in before we open our eyes. Breathe in through your mouth and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feeling that connection to the present, for it is a gift. Breathe in. Breathe out, letting go of any leftover stresses or worries that may be in your vibration. Just let them go. Breathe in. Filling yourself up with light and love and positive energy. And exhale. Hey guys, bear with me. I'm actually going to do your pals live today. I'm not going to waste your time, like make you sit here and watch me make the pals. What I'm going to do is choose the deck that's going to represent the top card, and we're going to go from there. Like, you're going to choose your deck, your pal, and I'm going to just form the reading as we go. I want to see literally what you need to know. Since we are in the energy of the new moon in Capricorn, and we're going into the new year, like, it's all about ambition. It's all about career and your place in society. And you could be dealing a lot with issues around where you fit in, community, getting your business flowing and off the ground, figuring out exactly what it is you want to freaking do. What is your calling? And by now, most of us are aware. I think most of the people drawn here, most of you who are truly members of my light tribe, of this family of light, you are freaking multi-talented. Like, you have so many different things you could do that you don't know what to do first. You don't know where you should be putting all your focus. Not really like, I don't know what to do, but like more like, I don't know which to do. I know I go through that where I'm like, well, which one? I could be doing so many different things. Which one should I do? So I'm hoping that we're going to get some clarity. I'm not doing a general read because I think I talked enough about this new moon in the opening, and I gave you your 5 tips and everything for how to harness the energy. I think at this point we are ready to get our individual pal picks. Okay? I said I would never say that, and I did it. I've been watching too much social media TV. That's YouTube. Call it social media TV because it ain't the kind of TV I grew up on. But anyway, let's get into it, y'all. So I'm feeling 3 pals. 3 pals should do it. I'm just trying to see which one of these is going to be the lead. What is the card that's going to be for you to choose your pal? I'm torn between these 2. So I should have did this live and then you guys could have picked. And I think I'll also include crystals You want to do crystals? I just got a new quartz crystal from Sage Goddess, who I also got my new sound healing crystal bowl from. So I'll throw that in here. Let's do crystals. So this will be pile 1. And I am going to use cards from Moon, Zodiac Moon. Oh, well, that jumped right up. Moon in Gemini. Ain't that something? We just had a full moon in Gemini. Well, that is pile 1. Should I stay or go? Indecision. Moon in Gemini. Let's get a crystal for pile 2. This keeps drawing my eye. We're gonna go with this crystal. It's blue agate. And this pile has eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. And pile 3, let's get you a crystal. You know, pile 3, I'm going to give you a symbol. You got Santa. And your pal, Sun in Cancer, home. Focus on your home and love. Interesting. And it's interesting how this matches and they kind of match their vibe. Anyway, those are your 3 choices, guys. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Ask for guidance to the pile that's going to give you the answers that you need today. Just breathe out. Relax. And I'll be back with pile 1. Hey guys, so my daughter just woke up. One of my kids, you probably hear her now. I'm actually going to take this time to make the piles. So when you come back, when I come back for pile 1, it's already going to have its pile 2 and 3, just to make things go smoother and quicker, because now I have to run and do mommy duties real quick. I'll be right back. You won't even feel my absence. So you guys, it's a whole new damn day. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's just not dark out here. It's not dim. My candles, you can't even see that they're, glowing. It's a whole new doggone day. So I had to postpone doing this read. And it's interesting because it's good news. It's a great energy around this reading, but maybe the timing was just off. And my energy might have been a little off. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been going through something that day that today kind of was brought to, okay, peace. So I'm a little better today and probably in a better energy to do this read. So yeah, the new moon in Capricorn has my energy already like, doing what it does. Anyway, I want to take some deep grounding breaths again. I know I said I'll be back with pile 1, I think already, but we're going to take some deep grounding breaths really quick. And I got some chimes here that I think sound beautiful. I'm going to bring them up to the table. You hear them? Yay! All right, let's take some. Come on, the stick didn't want to come out. No, I can't use that. Okay. So let's take a deep breath in through our mouths. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale. All right. I hope y'all liked the inclusion of the chimes. If you did not, please write it in the comments. If you did, write it in the comments as well. But if you did not, just be real. Like, the chimes were a little bit much because I'm gonna start incorporating different sounds into my breath work and into my healing music that I want to start putting out. So I really want to know what my tribe vibes to. A lot of you vibe to the drums, so I've been blending drumming with sound bowls, my crystal sound bowls, and the shake array, and I want to incorporate those chimes. So I hope you like them. I like them. They make me feel like I'm outside in some fairy-like land. But anyway, let me shut the hell up. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Somebody don't want y'all to get this good news. Like, well, we got haters, jealous people that know that some good shit's coming in. Right when I was about to start, my DoorDasher shows up. And when I say I didn't realize I ordered so much food, OMG. I ordered mad stuff. I'm going to have to like unpack this stuff first. But really quickly, I want to show y'all the cards again and the crystals and the items that they're with. So, Pal 1. Moon in Gemini, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? With the clear quartz crystal here. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I was carrying all them bags in. This woman, I said, oh my God, I didn't realize I ordered so much. Pile 2, we got eclipse in Scorpio, regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. And this blue agate crystal. And we have Sun in Cancer, home. Focus on your home and love. With this little Santa Claus figurine. Actually came in the box with one of my sound bowls, I guess for the seasons, for the time of the year it is. So I said, hey, let's put you up in here. See what I get from you. Anyway, guys, I'll be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the quartz crystal, which makes so much sense because your top card is Moon in Gemini, indecision. Should I stay or should I go? Which lets me know you need some clarity. I'm getting with this Moon in Gemini energy that either you need to speak up something to someone or you did recently. For a lot of you, I feel like you did recently, and maybe it has you, the person's response or lack of a response has you a little confused, or how they just seem to be reacting to whatever you said. It's like you don't know now. Like, should I keep you in my energy or should I be out? Well, I'm going to tell you now. This could also pertain to travel, just moving as well, getting your life in order, leaving behind maybe a home where you were in a relationship that's now over, leaving an environment. I'm really getting for some of you, it's moving, and others of you, this has to do with a relationship, or it could be both. Whatever the case may be, there's a need for clarity right now, and the good news that's coming in for you at this time is that you are going to have that clarity. Now, I feel like for many of you, you're already getting it. You already feel the clarity. Look, Sun in Aquarius, opportunity. There's something about this time right now. Readiness for change. It's like this is your opportunity, I'm hearing, to shift some energy, either to completely move and start anew or to shift the energy or the dynamics in a relationship. So it could be a friendship where you have to kind of set up your boundaries, or it could be a relationship with someone where you just have to let them know this is what it is And this is what it ain't going to be. And if, you can't get the program, then a ta-ta. And it could also just be an opportunity to move that maybe you've been kind of hesitant because you're not sure where to go, when to go, and everything else that comes in with that. But I really feel your good news that's coming in. And for many of you, this could also be around your career, because this card here was meant to tell you good news coming in around your career. So some of you may also be feeling like, should I stay, should I go when it comes to a work position? I'm telling you now, opportunities are coming in. Either people are going to be telling you like, hey, here's there's this going on and you should come do this or join me in this, like collaborations, or people are just going to be offering you positions, come do this. I just see opportunities coming in for any type of movement, any type of should I stay or should I go type energy. And you're going to get clarity as the opportunities come in. You're going to be like, oh, I should be out. Oh, I should stay. Oh, you're going to know what to do. So if you've been confused or unclear, clarity is coming in. So let's see what else we got. A dream you have needs only this to manifest. So what is this for my ones? Faith, worm, moon. It needs only faith. Wow. It's like, and it's funny how she's asleep and she's dreaming. She's in like a dream state. I really feel like there's something you really, really want, and you've wanted it for a long time. And I feel like it's connected to you through past lifetimes. I feel like star ancestors have been trying to assist you with it. I feel like it's something that's meant to create waves in the world in some way, even if it's not international, even if it's not far reaching. It's meant to touch people on the planet in some way, or it will inspire, motivate. Um, Maybe it's something you do that helps people improve on looks. I'm even feeling that. Maybe you do clothes or hair or fashion or something. Maybe you help people improve their living situations, like feng shui, home decor, and stuff like that. But it really is only missing you believing it can manifest. That's it. You have to have faith that you can do it. It's like it's waiting to be born, but there's something you're a little bit afraid of revealing. Maybe you're afraid of public opinion or not getting the support you want, but literally they're telling you, just have faith. And the dream that you've been dreaming will manifest. What other good news we got from our ones? How will you be socially, or should be, or what's your social life going to look like coming into the next year? So you have the Knight of Gifts, the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be focused on making some money. And I see you cultivating, like getting things. Maybe people are going to give you money. Maybe you're going to get grants, loans. Maybe something you've been working on for a long time is finally going to bear fruit. But I feel like that's what your energy is going to be socially. Like people are going to be like, Power One is focused on business. They're focused on their finances growing. There's my son. We have the Seven of Canes. Oops. Which is the Seven of Swords. And it is reversed. So it does feel like you're not going to be dealing with anybody who's doing some sneakiness or has been giving you a vibe of sneaky energy. And you're not going to be going for that anymore. Like anybody who has made you feel like you can't trust them, you're not doing it. And if you've been doing anything behind the scenes, sneaky, secretive, you're not doing that anymore either. You are really moving forward and attracting in those who match your vibe and releasing anything that doesn't. And anything done in a Seven of Swordsy energy, it's like, no, it's not fitting the vibe of the opportunities that are coming in for you. They could actually get in the way. So any sneaky folk, any secrets that are negative, that cause bad karma, all of that you're letting go of, and you're letting those people go. We have 8 of Gifts reverse. So you do have to be aware that as you make your move socially, that you have faith in your ability. It's like the 8 of Gifts, the 8 of Pentacles lets me know that you are extremely good at whatever it is you do. Whatever it is you have a talent for, it's your God-given talent. But there's something in you that either you feel like you need more to learn, you need to learn more, you need to educate yourself more, or you just don't see the greatness of your abilities. So moving forward socially, your guides are saying stand in your light. Shine a light on what it is that you do. Don't look for validation from other people. Validate your work yourself. Okay? And as you do that, others will see the glow that are meant to. And then for some of you, you may also find that you're going to return to a learning environment to hone up, on some skills that you will make you feel more confident in offering what you do. And you have the Hanged Man. You might not be doing too much social stuff going into next year. I do feel like going into next year, you're going to be too busy gaining clarity, looking at things from other perspectives, other angles, seeing people in their true light when before maybe you weren't seeing them as they truly were or are. You're going to be detaching from that energy and really focusing on your coin. Yeah. Really focusing on your coin, which is a good thing because it's upright. So that means you are going to be having progress when it comes to your finances. And taking a break from the social world, unless it has something to do with what you're trying to cultivate. So let's see. What else we got? What from a past lifetime are you releasing or using now? As you move into the next year, what from your past lifetime? Something missing, intimacy or fertility issues. So perhaps in past lifetimes you've had issues with intimacy, with relationships, with fertility. You're releasing that. So if you've struggled in this lifetime, either with having children or maintaining an intimate relationship, that is stemming from a past lifetime, and maybe several where you did not do very well when it came to intimate relationships. And now that's shifting. You're releasing that moving into the next year, finally. So if you've been having relationship issues, maybe you're in a relationship, but you're at a far distance, so it's difficult to be intimate. If you're in a situationship and it's just not becoming a commitment, all of that karmic stuff is gonna go. You and the one are gonna be brought close in 2025, okay? And Archangel Zadkiel is here. Compassion, freedom, and forgiveness. So it's letting you know if you've done anything where you felt like you were stuck in a situation, or you did something that went against your values, or you were around people who go against your values, you're getting compassion at this time and being asked to give yourself compassion and forgive yourself as well, so that you can free yourself from these things that bind you to past lifetime karmic debts, and maybe debts that you carried over into this lifetime by repeating certain cycles. So that's great to know you have an archangel here that's letting you know all is forgiven. Yeah. All right. So finally, let's get you your advice moving into 2025. What direct advice do your ancestral guides have for you? So you have the child within, inner mother, innocence, and tenderness. Take care of yourself. Their advice to you is to soothe that inner child. Take care of yourself. Love on you. Nurture you. You are a nurturer. You are a mama energy. Even if you're masculine, a lot of people find you to be very nurturing, kind, a sensitive heart, compassionate, and very tender. And you have to protect that about yourself, because that stems from that inner child that also longs for that mama energy, that nurturing, that loving care, that intimacy as well, that affection. And people could use you or try to use you for it. So protect that inner child. Love on you and make sure that anybody you share that energy with is worthy. Codes of the seeds. A lot with wombs and childs. Everything a womb. Looking like you're in a womb here. The blueprint is within. The next step. So there's your clarity. They're letting you know that the next step you're meant to take, you already know what to do. You're not really indecisive. You're hesitant and procrastinating, they're saying, in making a decision. Because maybe it's one that you don't really want to make. Maybe it's one where you have to release something or somebody you don't feel ready to do. And they're saying, you know you need to do it. Just do the work. And then you'll be reborn. It just gives me an energy of being in a cocoon and fully transforming into the new year. That's what they're guiding you to do. You have adjustments are required. Yeah, you got to make some changes here. You have to make some adjustments to who you let into your energy and how you are with yourself as well. Might be a little too hard on yourself at times, my power ones. And you have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So whatever choice you make, if it's done from a place of inner knowing and not from a place of emotional distress, I'm scared, fear, that type of thing, or attachment, you know, as long as it comes from a place where you're very clear, you looked at everything from other perspectives and you've gotten an awakening or an enlightenment, then everything's going to work out. You already know what to do. This is the good news that's coming in for you going into the new year. And I hope this resonated for you, my power ones. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, remember to subscribe to the channel. We're always welcoming in new light workers. Remember to read the description. It tells you about my new workshop that you can join, how to book personal readings, as well as find me on my other platforms where I am live every week on Instagram and in my private Facebook group. And I also pop up on TikTok from time to time. And I'm sending y'all so much light and love into the new year. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. I'll be back with Pal 2. See ya. Hey, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to Eclipse in Scorpio, Regeneration, Stand Firm in the Eye of the Storm, and the Blue Agate Crystal. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the jump, some good news coming in for you is that you are rebooting. Like your energy is going to get a boost going into the new year. Maybe you're going to start to rest more, give yourself time to revive your energy, recharge yourself. Maybe you're going to travel somewhere. I'm looking at the trees. Maybe that gives me that tropical or energy. And not that it's going to be a storm going on, but just an energy of travel, rest, getting a break. Ooh, I just felt like an air come by me, like, yeah. And I do feel that right now you're pushing through the final steps of removing energy that could be in the way. It could be doubt. It could be things that you need to say. This is giving me throat chakra energy, all this blue. So you may need to communicate either directly to somebody what time it is, or you need to communicate to your spirit guides, to God, to the divine, to the Most High, what it is you need and you want, and be clear, okay? And you will receive, is what I just heard. Ask and you will receive. If you're having any issues with anybody, speak your truth and you will receive the results that will make you feel a lot better, okay? So what else we got here? Good news around your career. Eclipse in Aquarius. Good Lord, the last pile had an Aquarius come through. That's my moon sign, y'all. So it says, eclipse in Aquarius, awakening, your deeper resolve rises. I do feel like when it comes to your career, my pal twos, that you're going to get some kind of epiphany as to what it is you're supposed to be doing. And it's going to take a certain amount of energy. This is why you're going to be getting some time to regenerate, to reboot. But I really feel like there's something within you. Maybe you work in the healing arts, meditation, retreats, because this is giving me travel again too. Workshops that help people to get grounded and balanced. Maybe you do astrology. There's just something about you getting ready to offer some kind of healing project or program, or something in your career is going to be revolving around the healing arts. If you don't know that yet, then that's going to be your awakening. But I do feel good news around your career that's coming in is you're going to have some kind of epiphany that's going to say, this is exactly where I belong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Or that's where I belong, and I'm about to start doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But things are about to come together for you. It just gives me a feeling of harmony, balance, and peace. All right. So there's a dream you have, and this is all you need for it to manifest. So what is it that you need in order to manifest one of your dreams? Growth. Wow. You need to allow time for things to grow. And that's all you need to grow yourself. You're not on a time watch. It's like there's a watch here, and it's almost like you feel like, I don't have time. I don't have time. I have to grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow. And they're telling you have all the time in the world. Get rooted in what it is you want, or what it is you want to do. Whatever this dream is, do the work you have to do in order to manifest it. Take all the time you need, but don't procrastinate. All right? Don't procrastinate. Just take the time you need in order to cultivate it in the way that you want it to grow. And know that you are growing, is what I'm hearing. Acknowledge your growth. And this dream is already manifesting, is what I'm also hearing that for you. The dream's already manifesting. You have to look down, notice. Notice how far you've come. There's been growth. And that's all that you need. Continue to grow. Continue to learn more. Continue to do what you're doing. So, going into the new year, my pal twos, how will you be socially? Or what's going to be your social energy going into the new year? Queen of Canes. It's the Queen of Swords. You ain't going to be playing. Going into the new year, you're going to be communicating exactly what it is you're thinking, what you want. You're going to have your boundaries set up, and you're going to still have an energy of welcome. Look how she's in touch with nature. I'm welcoming in, pleasant energy. But at the same time, I'm not going to accept any BS. A lot of throat chakra energy for this pal here. Maybe you didn't speak up a lot this year. Maybe you bite your tongue a lot. You don't say what you really want to say. Going into the new year, you are going to be speaking your truth. And it's going to do wonders for you. It's going to do good for you. I'm also hearing for some of you, what you say means a lot to people. They feel like you are the truth teller. You come with the real, so stay in that vibe. Don't ever let someone make you feel like you can't speak. What you're saying is not valid. It's your truth. Stand in it. Okay? You have the Chariot reversed. You might feel like slowing down on being around a lot of people. It's like the Chariot is like coming in quickly. And I'm getting a vibe that you might go to a few social gatherings. You might be around specific people, but you're not in a rush really to get out there and be amongst people. At this time, whatever it is you're meant to do, it has a lot to do with spoken word, what you have to say. Okay? We have Six of Good Cheer reversed. That's the Six of Cups. So I do feel like you might be reconciling next year with people from your past. It could be family. It could be exes, or I don't want to say exes with an S, but friends. I just feel like you're going into the new year making peace with things from your past. Okay? Anybody who maybe you put the brakes on. Um and if you are in an energy where you don't want to hear from anyone from the past, they're just letting you know that moving into next year, they're going to be trying to reach out. Okay? And you have the 9 of Gifts. You're going to be enjoying prosperity next year. You're going to be very, very comfortable. This is the energy of, look at all her bounty of gifts. And she's just relaxing and chilling and enjoying the ambiance and the energy. And that's where you're going to be at. Like, really feeling financially good. I love that for you, Pal Twos. So, what from a past lifetime are you going to be releasing moving into the next year? What are you releasing or maybe using moving into this year, this new year? Education, learning, and teaching. So you must have taught in a past life. And I do feel like with the Queen of Swords here, because she's very intelligent, you were also very, very wise, very intelligent, knowledgeable about things. And this lifetime, you're going to be learning and teaching. I mean, I feel like this is something from a past lifetime that you're going to be using moving into the next year. You're going to be doing a lot of teaching. And for some of you, you're going to be doing a lot of school. You may be going back to school, learning more things. But I'm really hearing loud a lot of teachers in this pile. Community, personal or professional connections. So you did a lot of work helping within specific communities. It could have been spiritual communities. It could have been just in a close-knit family or neighborhood. Um, it could have been like sororities, fraternities. There's just something with personal and or professional connections that you have made in past lifetimes that now is going to be useful in this lifetime. So I'm really getting, you guys are going to be having your own like soul tribe coming in, and people that are drawn to you and need your wisdom, your knowledge. And though you might not be feeling so much like being out and about like that socially, you are going to be using your knowledge to teach, your wisdom to teach, and it's going to bring you prosperity is what I'm hearing as well. The time is now. The time is now for you to have your community come in. And I feel like you don't have to do much with regeneration here in Scorpio. Scorpio is all about transformation. So this is like the change is coming regardless. Okay. There's going to be a rebirth. All right. But, yeah, I really feel that for you at this time, that you are going to be really, after whatever you're going through, this huge shift, this huge change you're going through, this energy boost you're getting, you're going to have your own community while you regenerate. I feel like maybe you are doing something that you don't realize people are already looking at or people are already interested in, and it's drawing more and more people in to want to learn from you. I see that for some of you, but I'm also seeing some of you getting a higher education and getting into a community there that builds professional bonds and connections and personal ones. Wow. Mm, interesting. Okay. So finally, let's get you your advice moving into 2025 or the new year whenever you're watching this. What do you need to know, my pal twos? Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, learning, teaching. What the? Wow. So if that's not confirmation for you guys, like learning, teaching, literally, like I can't make this stuff up. Learning, teaching. Oh my God, 2 different decks. You are meant to teach what you know. This is my pile of teachers. And many of you are meant to go back and study more before offering teaching. But it's like you are a jewel. It's like you're hidden in plain sight. It's like you're right there. There are people who need you right now. And you are there, but you just have to step into your power, into your light. And you have the return, new story, alignment coming together. That to me just confirms that regeneration. You're going into the new year with a whole new story. You're in alignment with an awakening, with what you are meant to be doing. Everything's coming together so you can take the time to grow, to regenerate, to reboot your energy because everything's coming together for you right now. It's really not much you need to do but sit back and watch everything come in. Wow. And you have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. That's how this month started, with the new moon in Sagittarius, and that energy is still with you. There's nothing more to say. Luck is on your side. Your advice is to take advantage of it. And you have faith in your dreams. Just have faith that what you dream and what you want is going to manifest. It is already manifesting. Luck is on your side. Everything is coming together. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm about to go tell my son to go turn his TV down. But anyway, I hope that wasn't a distraction during this session and that this all resonated with you, my pal twos. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you like my vibe and the way I read, join the tribe. Remember to read the description. It does tell you how to join my upcoming workshop as well as how to book a personal reading and where you can find me every Sunday with my live weekly forecast on Instagram or in my private Facebook group with my chakra checkup. I'm also on TikTok too. And I'm sending you so much light and love as you move into the new year. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 3. See ya. Hey, Pal 3. Welcome to your session. You were drawn to Sun in Cancer, home. Focus on your home and love. And then you got one of the greatest symbols of family and home. Well, I mean, I know there's other horrific myths around Santa, but in the sense that I'm using this symbol here, it was a symbol of coming together in joy and holiday good cheer and feeling really good and happy and giving and receiving gifts. And I do feel like the good news that is coming in for you now is that you're either going to move home, shift homes, move into a new relationship. Your love is going to get a boost. I just see your home life really blossoming at this time. Just home becoming a sacred space and filled with love and light and joy. Like a new day dawning in your home life. And that may be something you really, really want. So let's take a look at good news coming in around your career. All right. You have eclipse in Libra with rebalance. Reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. So I am getting good luck good news, that's coming in around your career is that things are going to get reevaluated and things are going to become more fair. So if you feel like you've been putting in a lot of work into something and it's not giving, it's not giving, um, it's going to start to give. Things are going to be reevaluated. Maybe someone's going to come and see what you're doing and be like, hey, you need a raise, you need a promotion, or someone's going to let you know, like, yo, you need to raise what you charge because, like, what you're doing is amazing. Also know that Libra is the house of marriage and partnerships and contracts. So for many of you, your good news may have to do with some new love coming in. Maybe you meet them at work. Maybe it's someone in the same line of work as you, because this was my question about good news around your career. So take that if it resonates. But yeah, I see contracts being reevaluated. Maybe you being offered more money for what it is you do than what you usually were getting, or just fairness happening at work. Maybe you were feeling like you were overlooked or being treated unfairly in some way, and that's about to change, and that's going to also help improve your home life. All of that will help to improve life at home. So let's see. There's a dream that you have, my pal threes. There is a dream you have. And this is all you need in order for it to manifest. So let's see what this is. Fruition. You just got to manifest it. Harvest moon. You just have to believe. Law of attraction. is what your key is. Believe it's already yours and it'll come into fruition. I'm actually hearing it's already manifesting. Whatever the dream is, it has manifested. And maybe it hasn't manifested in the way you thought. It doesn't look the way you thought it was going to look. But they're saying, like, what do you mean? What do you need to do in order to have this dream? It's already come into fruition. That's for many of you. For others of you, you just have to get into that energy of it's already mine. The law of attraction is your friend. All right? You have to believe it to receive it. All of that. Okay. My threes. So let's see how you're going to be moving socially. How you going to be socially moving into next year? What's going to be your vibe, your energy? So you have the Ace of Candles, Ace of Wands, baby. You're going to be having a fresh start with some kind of opportunity. It could be, let me not even say what it could be. Let's see. Another ace, Ace of Canes, but it's the reverse, Ace of Swords. I'm going to look at everything first with you guys. We have the Child, which is the Fool card. And the Sun. Now, the Sun was reversed, but the Sun is a card that usually really doesn't come in reverse. It has pretty much the same meaning, that joy is on the horizon. I feel like maybe you feel like you're in a space right now where you don't see the joy, but there's something with next year. Moving into next year, you're going to take advantage of a lot of opportunities. You're going to take leaps of faith. There's going to be one that's going to be really stand out, that's going to call to you like you're passionate about. That's going to be the one you go for. There's going to be another opportunity that may show up that promises a new beginning that's just unclear. It's just feels like the person's not being honest, or it's just not all that it's saying it's going to be. But this one that you feel passionate about, the one that causes you to have to just believe and go for it, that's the one you're supposed to go for. Okay, and that's the one that feels like you will go for. And you cannot have fear that things that happened in the past will repeat themselves. You're wiser now. Yes, you got the Child, but that means you're just at the beginning of something new. And what it takes is your faith and your trust in it manifesting. There's a candle here, and this Child literally has a candle right in front of it. So you're going to go for the right opportunity. You're going to go for the one that calls to you, that builds a fire in you. And you're not going to go for the one that's making you confused or not clear. And this one might actually feel like you can't see what's ahead. That's the whole point. It's going to bring you happiness and joy. It's going to take you out of feeling like maybe lonely, I'm getting, or that you don't have the warmth of a family and all this around you, or the partnership that you want with a lover. That's going to shift with this opportunity. So moving socially next year, it just feels like you're going to be going for this major opportunity. You're going to be taking leaps of faith, and where you might have felt like, oh, I don't belong, or this is not my community, my family, or my family life is just meh, that's going to shift. In fact, I see you socially more being out and about with family members or people you consider family, more so than just being out and about. I see you, if you have children, spending more time with your child, doing things with your child. And I see a mate coming in. Yeah, if you're not already with one. So let's take a look at what from your past lifetime are you releasing or going to be using moving into the next year. Wow, you have Archangel Metatron. Literally, I did an Archangel reading, if you didn't watch it, on Christmas Eve's Eve. And Metatron was one of the angels that came through. Ancient wisdom and understanding. So you're going to be using this from your past lifetime. You're not going to be releasing this. Metatron is going to be working with you to help you to remember ancient wisdom and to understand your connection to certain things and why certain things are happening. You may be one of my kindred past lifetime buddies. because I do feel you have a connection to Egypt, and I also do. So maybe that's how we connect. You also have expressive talents, creativity, and the arts. So you may have been very artistic and creative in past lifetimes, and you are again now. Whether you know it or not, you are. And you're meant to use those talents in this lifetime, moving into the new year. I do feel like um, there's something about your creative talents that you're meant to blend with ancient wisdom. Maybe using your creative talents to heal, to motivate, to inspire people. But there's something about your artistic talents that are meant to open people's eyes to understanding certain things about themselves, maybe making them feel good about themselves. Um, a little similar to Pal 2. You might have been drawn to Pal 2 as well. But yeah, you're going to be using these in this lifetime again, and you're meant to use them moving into next year. So connect to Archangel Metatron as much as you can. Look him up and start to learn him. He's rocking with you into the new year. So let me give you some advice moving into the new year. This has been a lovely session today. So you have the rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, courage. Pretty much that's all you need. You have to have the courage to take the leap of faith. Your advice is to listen to your inner calling. Go for what you feel passionate about, where your soul is leading you. You are the mystic. That means you also have intuitive abilities as well. Everyone does, but not everybody is tapped in. And some people feel like they tapped in and they didn't gain the knowledge. You, I feel like, with this book here, you have access to the knowledge. And if you haven't taken a course, which I am offering, check the description, you have maybe read books or watched videos. You've done something, okay? Have courage to listen to your soul's guidance. Open. Say yes. Open, not broken. Trust life. Yeah, just say yes to what it is that you want to receive. Open up and receive is what I'm hearing. Trust that what is coming in is for you. Trust and take that leap. Have the innocence of a child again. Where children, if we like something, we feeling something, we just went for it. We weren't like, and is this going to hurt me? Is this going to be a problem? That's the trust you need to have moving into the new year. Open up to receive. Take leaps towards what you are passionate about. Let your soul lead you. Have courage. You also have emotions are running high, supermoon. So let those emotions come out is what I'm hearing, the advice. Just watch that you don't get into argumentative battles or competition, but what you're feeling, let it be released. And I feel let it be released through your expressive talents, through your creativity. It's meant to be. And you also have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So you might be a Virgo, you might be dealing with a Virgo, or you might have a lot of Virgo energy in your chart. But you're also being advised it's a time to give rather than take. And that means offering some of your services, helping other people without expecting a return, using your talents to uplift the planet and watch things that you dreamt come into fruition. I'm telling you. I just feel like there's magic for this pile. Like things are going to magically transform, and you're going to be looking back at this prior year. Next year, you're going to be looking back this same time next year. Like, wow. Wow. Everything that I wanted to do manifested. Well, I'm sorry, I hit my light stand, my camera stand. But yeah, everything I wanted to do is manifested. I feel like you're someone who does the work. Metatron don't come through for people who don't do the work. You do the work. You're like, this is what I need to do. All right, you take the steps. And that's not to say you're perfect every time, but you do make your moves, you make your way, and you let your soul guide you. And eventually you are going to manifest joy and happiness, infinite joy and happiness. Just as the sun always rises, so will you into an energy of joy. That's what I got for you. That made me think of joy. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, home. Home life is about to get an upgrade. Your artistic talents need to be put into full effect at this time. Open to receive your blessings. Release what needs to be released. Let them emotions go. Take leaps of faith towards what you're being led to. Study what you need to study in order to reactivate the ancient wisdom within you. And yeah, that's what I got for you, my pal threes. I hope that this resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Always welcoming in new light workers into this sacred space that I created here on YouTube. Read the description. It'll tell you, especially you guys, you need to join my upcoming workshop. You need to get some of that ancient wisdom. We're going to be tapping into the Akashic records. And yeah, that would benefit you a lot. A lot. But the description also tell you how to book a personal reading if you feel like you need a little bit more in-depth look at yourself personally. Also tells you how to check me out on my other platforms where I do appear live every week, unless I'm on break, with the weekly forecast and a chakra checkup in my private Facebook group, as well as on Instagram. And check me out on TikTok. I'm usually there dancing, venting, or putting up some short, quick reads. And on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love into the new year. Peace, blessings, and all the amazing things that come from being a part of this family of light. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Have a happy new year. Bye.